Let's talk about how to spend a day at Heydays. First up, you're going to see here this long line of people who have been there since 6:30. Next up, a little bit later in the day, Chad, Dylan, and I walked over to the Freestyle Expo, make sure we could get into the pit and everything. Here's just another clip of me looking over the pit. Early morning and not everything's set up, but you know, it soon will be. But before we headed to that, we walked over to the swamp meet to film some stuff for our recap video. Here's me following around Chad and Dylan. And then right after that, we made sure we stopped by the DK tent where Dylan could set up his GoPro that we were going to give to one of the freestyle guys. Then we finally got into the Freestyle Expo pit, just started watching some of the quad races, dirt bike races, you name it. Everything that was taking place before the Freestyle Expo was just for fun, you know, just seeing who could win, and it was pretty fun. And here is me just standing inside again at the freestyle thing. I was lucky enough to have an all-access badge, and I was able to stand inside here and watch these. Then next up here is me standing right next to these jumps. I mean, it was an incredible opportunity for me to get to stand here and watch these guys from the Big Air Tour and the Freestyle Expo just kind of do their thing. If you keep an eye on the guy on the blue ATV and in the blue kit, that's the one wearing Dylan's GoPro. Make sure you keep an eye out for him. Then after all the Freestyle Expo stuff was done, we made our way down to the grass drags and then back over to the Southern Bounty Series, watch some UTV races. It was a pretty fun day over here just watching this stuff happen. After that, Dylan had to go to the bathroom before we shot some interviews, so here's me standing with Chad while we wait for him. He made me hold his cameras, 2 of them. Those things are not light. And we made our way over to the Sled Girls tent, interviewed them. Awesome people, awesome interview. Make sure you look out for that. Then we walked over to FXR and interviewed them, just seeing what was going on for the 2025 season. It was a really good time talking to them as well. Then as we were walking around getting some more interviews done, we saw this amazing event with the snowmobiles over at the Freestyle Expo. Make sure to stop and record that a little bit. So yeah, that's what a full day as a social media manager for Dennis Kirk looks like at Heydays. Thanks for coming out. Oh yeah, this one more video that Shay, our graphic designer, recorded me, Dylan, Chad standing at the Freestyle Expo in our highlighter shirts. So yeah, if you didn't make it out this year, make sure you make it out next year.